right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man. His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight, but there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee. No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the field. And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here. And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Bruce the Dragon Lee. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 163 pounds. Mystery!
All right, go through the rules of the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. A nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting. You ready?
Ready? All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early. It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place? Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there. Nice kick landed by the counter. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Beautiful strike. I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
Okay, use your defense. Use your defense now.
Oh, straight right. Oh! Lee gets touched by that kick to the body. Just missing on the high kick there. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Big leg kick land. And both guys really throwing with authority. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee.
That was a thudding leg kick.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. And here he is back in familiar territory in the clinch.
Nice leg kick land.
Just missing on the uppercut there. Well, he's the taller fighter and able to land a knee to the body with relative ease there.
Ooh, head kick lands, was hurt. Left hand punch from the clinch. Nice shot to the body.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is gonna start to drive knees over and over. You gotta be careful here, you gotta move.
Combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target.
So accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, he tagged him with the jab on the counter. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Big knee lands there.
That knee hurt him.
Just missed on that spinning attack.
Oh!
Oh, big left. Wow, what a kick. Oh, how about the transition to the ankle pick? Now we will see where he goes from here.
Got the ankle kick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. A little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on.
And the moment somebody gets comfortable, the moment that somebody decides to relax, the moment you'll see a takedown or somebody really speed out ahead of their opponent. You gotta be aware when you're chest to chest in this 50-50 position.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one.
Oh, straight right. Single collar tie now. Man, these guys are throwing back and forth. Collar tie here. Oh man, this guy kicks like a mule.
So hard, he kicks so hard every time you can see him drive his shin into his opponent. It's such a fast leg kick.
Oh, collar tie. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Nice 1-2 there. Oh man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. Battle for position here. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Leg kick.
And once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick. And he landed the right hand there.
Big powerful punch land. Now we get back to range. Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Got clipped with the right hand. Oh, caught him flush with the head kick there, DC.
Beautiful setup to get his leg up there quickly before his opponent could react.
Lands and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Lee gets caught with that punch. Some of the best kicks in the game that you'll see right there. Oh, and he lands yet another knee. And sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily. Final seconds here. 2 rounds in the books. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round. Let's take a look back at some of the highlights. A lot of these figure to be rooted in those vicious elbow strikes.
I mean, vicious elbows. And those are the strikes that will cut you. Those are the strikes that will open you up. When you get close to him, he just starts throwing them over and over and over. And he finds the target so well with those elbows. You see it damaging his opponent over that round.
All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the street.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very even match fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going into the next one. Big kick lands.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Head kick. Oh, right hand gets up to block it.
Oh! Ooh, big shot lands.
And now he lands a combination. Ooh, found a home for that knee. Oh, and he caught the kick. Oh!
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Those punches to the body are really starting to take its toll.
Back and forth we go. So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. And they separate. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost to stun him.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big left hook there. Oh, huge right hand. And he comes through with a big knee. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Lee's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Under a minute now to go in the round. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Lee.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, over the top, this fight's going to be over easy.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Left hand punch.
Huge elbow there.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
the body. Wow! All right, good job by him there to raise the guard. Right there, the seminal blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement for that uppercut.
So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover. Well, most fighters can't keep up this.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Oh, he got it bad!
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, it creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations. Dig and kick.
Counter punch landed there by Lee.
Nice leg kick.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh! Elbow! Huge one, that'll do it!
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
And don't be surprised to see him win a $50,000 performance bonus by the end of the night as he stops his opponent there in his tracks, courtesy of that elbow. You know it's been a part of his repertoire for a long time. Beautiful technique. He's got a lot of power with that limb, and he certainly made his opponent pay here tonight. And there he is after a massive knockout here tonight. Near perfect execution and a seminal moment for him here in the octagon tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Merkley has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 12 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Mr.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right? But you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and